Hello, welcome to my channel, Straight Out of Context, and I am Barbara Ann. If you have not heard or even learned of who this person is, this is Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Gypsy Rose Blanchard was arrested on June 15th of 2015 for her planning and premeditation and unaliving of her mother, Dee Dee Blanchard. Not even 5 months after her arrest, she had already started filming for HBO's documentary about her and her crime, Mommy Dead and Dearest. Now, this was set to originally air on March 11th, 2017. However, it actually aired on May 15th, 2017. On November 22nd of 2017, Dr. Phil recorded a very in-depth interview while Gypsy Rose was in prison with Gypsy Rose Blanchard herself. This is that infamous interview. This is where she is infamously quoted saying that her mother taught her to be a very good liar, one without a conscience. November 6th of 2018, Lightbox did this documentary called Gypsy's Revenge. March 20th of 2019, Hulu began their series, their dramatized series about Gypsy's life called The Act. January 21st of 2021, A&E premiered this episode about Gypsy Rose Blanchard and her crime called Killing Mama. Now, this is for a series of a show called Killer Cases. December 28th of 2023, Gypsy Rose Blanchard is released from prison and granted parole. January 5th of 2024, just a little over a week after she had been released from prison, Lifetime aired this, The Prison Confessions of Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Now, this was 6 episodes, and they were 1 hour long each episodes. The same day that Lifetime aired The Prison Confessions of Gypsy Rose Blanchard, on January 5th, 2024, Gypsy Rose is allowed to travel to New York City, where she then does this, The View with ABC. That same day, January 5th of 2024, she changes her outfit, and her husband, Ryan Anderson, also do this interview on Entertainment Tonight. January 8th of 2024, this airs. Her and her husband, Ryan Anderson, go on The Vile Files with Nick Viall. 1 week after she was released, she and her husband already went to a whole different state, a whole different city, did a whole entire PR tour, and this was all very strategically done in order to maximize her infamy. And I'm sure get her paid a lot of money. The next day, on January 9th of 2024, Ben Bella Books releases this, called Released, Conversations on the Eve of Freedom by Gypsy Rose Blanchard. However, it was not written by only her. This was actually ghostwritten by Melissa Moore and Michelle Matriciani. Michelle Matriciani is also Gypsy Rose Blanchard's literary agent. On January 26th of 2024, ABC's 2020 aired this episode about Gypsy Rose Blanchard and her crime, entitled The Next Act. This episode had been updated and ran again 7 months later. June 3rd of 2024, Lifetime premiered Gypsy Rose, Life After Lockup. Now, this is a reality show. The reality show we all know we did not need and we did not watch. June 5th of 2024, Chris Jericho does an exclusive interview with Gypsy Rose Blanchard and Ryan Anderson. However, this is when it actually went up after it had been filmed and edited. May 3rd of 2024, The View also did this. It was not an episode, but they did speak about Gypsy Rose Blanchard and her separation from her husband. June 5th of 2024, her husband Ryan Anderson does an exclusive interview with Extra TV. October 16th of 2024, Ken Urker and Gypsy Rose Blanchard do a second interview on the Vile Files. Now, this book, Gypsy Rose Blanchard, called My Time to Stand, a memoir, is supposed to be put out on December 10th of 2024. There is several different versions of this, including an audiobook version, which she narrates herself. And for the past 6+ months, Ken Urker and Gypsy Rose Blanchard have already been filming for Lifetime for a second season of their reality show with Lifetime.